down my street. Shaking her hips like she's some kind of treat. All the neighborhood dogs licking at her feet. Here comes sickness, here comes sickness, here comes sickness, walking down my street. Moving up my block. When she come to my house, I hope she don't knock. All the neighborhood dogs sniffing at her crotch. Here comes sickness, here comes sickness, here comes sickness, moving up my block. Daddy's car. Good riddance to the both of you. I hope you go far. All the neighborhood dogs should be drunk in the bar. There goes sickness, there goes sickness, there goes sickness in my daddy's car.
So, as I was saying before the break, I've had to come outside of the studio to the Kilburn National in North London, where Mudhoney were performing, or will be performing later on this evening. Mark and Steve have joined me. They've finished their sound check, because nothing can stop them from sound checking once they are going.
No.
Correct. And we're now actually in the foyer of the said venue. So,
smells like rotten beer up here.
Yeah, it's the nice thing about sort of London venues, they all have that kind of aroma.
It's not just London.
No. it's a worldwide phenomenon,
yes,
as it goes. I mean, for yourselves, you've obviously been busy this year. When did you actually sign to Warner's? Was it last September?
This summer sometime, actually, officially, I think.
Oh, officially?
Yeah.
But
we started talking to him like a year ago.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you were deciding to come off Sub Pop long before the kind of the Nirvana explosion, which happened and everybody being interested.
Well, not long before, but before.
Nirvana was already signed.
They were already signed, and
yeah, but before the big explosion.
We knew that we weren't going to do anything else with Sub Pop once we finished the previous record,
right.
And they couldn't put it out for a while.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating, I'm sure, when that happens. But with the
they're all fine and dandy now, so there's no problem.
Yeah,
but we just left at the wrong time.
Or the right time.
Or the right time, well.
Fate will decide as things go on, and decide for that one, as it does. But for yourselves, then, this year you've been over to Europe, I know, in spring. You were here in April, and you came back for Reading, and you're back again. Mm-hmm. Were you touring States in the meantime as well, or?
No, but we're going to as soon as we get back. We're touring with Eugenius and Clawhammer and the Super Suckers.
Yeah, Eugenius we know very well, because in fact they were on our show 2 weeks ago. He says, looking at his director who's telling him it's time to move on. Mudhoney there, video, and Mark and Steve, swatch sides here at the Kilburn National. Now, for a lot of, particularly anyway, the European music press, I mean, Mudhoney kind of exemplify what has been termed the slacker kind of image, which is this...
It's a popular word over here
Yeah,
right
it
now.
is, yeah. I
No
mean,
one uses it in the States.
isn't it?
No.
It's
Oh, except a movie maker.
It's like an
uses it.
attitude thing which people discuss about, I suppose, either the sub-pop bands or the kind of Seattle scene. Well, so you're telling me something that's not even used as a thing in the States?
No, it was
anyway?
like a movie title, but no one like really.
But
Yeah.
again, it's another one of those words we'll accept.
You take those ones. But I suppose really...
Call us what you want, just
Yeah.
as long as you call us.
Off the back of that, then, if it's not something which you're used to being called yourselves, it's meant to be a kind of attitude thing where you kind of, I think, what did they say? There's a love of music there, a lack of business acumen, and a general enjoyment of a good time. Would you agree? That's what Mudhoney.
Fair enough.
That works.
You think that was fair enough?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of. I mean, for yourselves, I mean, what is it the thing that keeps you going or ties you together as a group? Is there a kind of we want to get their goal, or is it we're just doing this because this is what we are and what we want?
The
to
one
do?
thing,
Yeah. One.
it's a
Two
burning
things.
love for Jesus Christ.
That holy mission.
It's a jihad.
I understand. Another video.
You're messing, baby, messing hard, messing all the time. Messing sugar, messing pizza, you're messing in my mind. Well, I don't got what you want, and I don't care what you think. Better back off, baby, you'll get dumped into the drink. Into the drink! Into the drink! Into the drink! Well, I don't need your judgment, and I don't believe your lies. And I don't feel your lousy love, I got rights to exercise. Well, I don't got what you want, and I don't care what you think. Better back off, baby, or you dump into the drain. Into the drain! Into the drain! Into the drain! You're a useless piece of weaponry, and you'll never shoot me down. If I didn't do it, no one good. Don't waste another round. Well, I don't got what you want, and I don't care what you think. Better back off, baby, or get dumped into the drain. Into the drain! Into the drain! Into the drain!
Some Mudhoney there and some Mudhoney here as well. I want to talk to you now because we're actually going to play the brand new video from Superchunk, which you were saying you've been out on tour with Superchunk.
We
as
know
well.
them.
But you're also, along with a number of other people like Red Cross, I think, and Sonic Youth, performing tracks on this Freedom of Choice album, which is coming out in City Slang. What is that about, and how did it happen?
Well, it started up by this people who printed up our T-shirts in the States,
Yeah.
and then they wanted to do a new wave compilation, and then they decided it would be a benefit album for pro-choice,
Yeah.
which we're 100% behind.
Right.
So we said yes, we'll do it.
And everybody's doing like cover versions of sort of new wave classics.
Well, it's
Or the not so classic.
or the not so classic.
And you're actually doing Elvis Costello, Pump It Up.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
It is. And Sonic Youth are doing, I know, Sound Plan for Moi.
Not a classic.
No.
It's a classic.
It's a classic of the era, but
I have it on 8-track.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, really? The discs on them, is it? Okay, well, listen, thanks for talking to us now. And hopefully, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of you, or not over you, of you, in the coming years and weeks.
Well,
We'll be hanging out on the artichoke.
Yeah, good stuff. And we'll go into
Just mixing
Superchunk.
it up a little bit there, Mark.
Yeah. Superchunk coming up. We will be hopefully going off to New York to meet up with them before the tour begins to find out their thoughts and what they're going to do and show us when they come over here to the